Chrissy. Oh, Chrissy, can we have a KFC for tea now, please? Please. Oh, yes. Chrissy said we can have a KFC for tea. There you go. Thank you ever so much, Pat-Man. You've just got me a KFC for my tea. Hello, it's Matty coming at you with another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to the video and welcome to Pine Hills Theme Park, created by Patman1209. Now, today's park was created on a Xbox One, and as always, if you do enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like, leave subscribe if you are new, and if you would like to have your park spotlighted on the Iron Gamers Discord link, the Iron Gamers will be up above right now. Now, the description for today's park reads, inspired by Worthington Farms by moominlittlesocks. My park has 3 coasters and a multitude of flat rides. There are 15 coasters in total. I only use 2 items from the workshop, them being the stroller, or pushchair, and mobility scooters. Be sure to take a good look at all the items in the gift shop and other interiors and backstage areas. Thanks to Flooded Tombs for the inspiration of the food vending machines. So really excited to hop in, so let's have a look around, shall we? So here we are in the park. I know a lot of people don't dig the road layouts and the car parks and find it a wasted percentage counter, especially on the console, and they would rather put all of their time and effort into the actual park itself. But for me, I love this stuff. I love the realism. I really like seeing the exteriors of parks, these car parks. I know it eats into the piece count, but I do genuinely think it's worth it. But of course, that's just my opinion. I know that other people differ, and they of course just prefer to put all of their percentage into the park itself. But I love this. I mean, look at all the backstage there of the shops. We've got the employee services over here. Oh, there's nothing in there, Matty. Now hiring. I wonder if they're hiring for me. And then just over here, we've got some Patman Parks Incorporated lorries. I love that. And you've got the security gates just there. You've got a custom little power generator there. Love to see that. Yeah, I love seeing car parks. I don't know what it is. They're so simple, but they just really add so much more to a park. And here we are at Worthington Farms. I mean Pine Hills even. Love the vending machines. Can very much tell they are inspired by Flooded Tombs. But here we come into the park itself, and look at this. I love how open it is. I love how you can see all the attractions off in the distance. You can see the RMC off over there. You can see the drop tower. Love it. You can just see so much from this entranceway. We've got the guest services just to the right here. We've got another Coke vending machine just there. And then, of course, we've got some wheelchairs and lockers. We've got the mobility scooters. We've got a Pringles machine. Oh, I could just eat some Pringles right now. And then you've also got some push chairs. Push chairs. They're not strollers. Push chairs. But yeah, great little guest services there. And there's the cow mascot. We are going to see that a lot throughout this tour. It drives me insane. And then we've got the gift shop just here. Love this gift shop. We've got Planet Coaster, the board game here, look. How cool is that? And then all these little items throughout the shop. That's amazing. Excuse me, move out the way. Thank you. Love this. Look, the stupid cow again. And then there's just people running through there. Just ignore that. It's fine. Just suspend your disbelief. We've got some Pine Hills t-shirts over there. What a great shop this is. I love that. You've even got some balloons just on the way out there. And then as we come out of here, we've got a Starbucks right in front of us. Oh, hang on. We've got a little backstage here. We've got some pump trucks just there. And then just all the detailing on the side of this building with all the vents and extractor fans and all the wiring. Love that. And there's the cow again. Will you go away? For crying out loud. Boing, boing, boing. Hello. Urgh, hate it. Got all the outside seating there. You got the Starbucks coffee shop. That sign looks ace. Really does look like a proper Starbucks. There is the cow again. I wasn't joking. It stalks us throughout this video. How many cow mascots have you got in this park? And then we've got a KFC just here. Look at the Colonel. How have you done that? I don't even know how you've done that. Is that... It's Cole. Shut the front door. Oh my days, that looks incredible. That's spot on. And then you've got the interior. You've got a chicken bucket, French fries, mac and cheese. Oh, I really want a KFC now. Chrissy. Oh, Chrissy, can we have a KFC for tea now, please? Please. Oh, yes. Chrissy said we can have a KFC for tea. There you go. Thank you ever so much, Pat-Man. You've just got me a KFC for my tea. Oh, what am I going to have now? I think I might have a bargain bucket with some popcorn chicken and a milk and a McFlurry. Not a McFlurry, that's McDonald's. A Crush'em. There you go. I'm sorry, anyway. Back to the park. I'm so sorry. What were we doing? Right, we were spotlighting this park. Anyway, right. So we've got a Giga Coaster right in front of us. That being a Giga because it doesn't go over 300 foot. I love all the foliage around here and just all the use of the paint tool. And then just putting a tree on top of that. That looks fantastic. That's the... I can't remember what the piece is called, but you turn it upside down and then sink it into the floor. It looks great. We've got another backstage here. That's a fancy block of toilets. Even the toilets has got a backstage. You've got some more vending machines. You've got a Pepsi machine just there. You've got the bump cars. Oh, this looks fantastic. Love this. It just looks so simple but so effective. Of course, with this being a Xbox One park, it's a previous gen park, so it's only 57% on a next gen console. So there's still room to put so much more in should you wish to. And we've got the RMC just here in front of us. There's so many mascots in this park. They're everywhere. There's another cow. What is going on with these cows? Seriously, I'm running away. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to come back this way. We're going to come back towards the Giga Coaster. Because I believe that the B&M Invert over the other side of the park will be the main attraction of the park. So we're going to save that one till the end. There's another cow again. Again! More backstage. We've got the aeroplane just there. So many flat rides. But anyway, this is a level 3. Got the e-tickets and the ride heights. So we'll just come up this queue path. And into the station. You've got the emergency use only. I recognise that from your ATM submission. I remember you using them. And then you've got the warning sign. That's a great touch of realism. You've got the shelves there to just put your bags on. And what's that over there? Oh, so you've got some more buttons over here. Oh, I've got you. Oh, that looks ace. So much realism. But anyway, let's go for the first ride of the park. Enjoy. So there we have Silver Mustang, our first ride of the park. Yeah, a really nice first ride of the park to go on. I do, however, think it did require just a little bit of work. I think that first drop was way too steep an incline to then come straight back up into that first inversion. And I think that's where a lot of them high G-forces were coming from. It may have actually been quite a toll on your neck and back. And then as you're turning around the corners, you really need to ensure that you're banking them corners, just so it goes around them corners a lot smoother than what it is. It maybe could have done with another inversion or two throughout the ride, and then just ensure that you are putting a brake run just as you come into the station. But a great layout, really nice first ride of the park. But we've got a restaurant down here. We've got some more Coke machines just there. And then we've got a little seating area just here. You've got the sundial flat ride. I do love these open areas that you've got here, like almost like little picnic areas. I can just imagine people sitting there having the dinner and things like that. And then the use of the foliage is great throughout, all the paint tool. You've got some more backstage areas just over there. You got another flat ride. You're not left wanting for flat rides in this park. There's a lot to do for such a small park. It's a relatively small park. It's a quick spotlight, but there's so much to do in this park. We've got the B&M Invert just over here. We'll come back to that at the end because I want that to be the final ride of the park. We've got the RMC just to our right, so let's have a walk around there and hop on that, shall we? So there's the entrance for the B&M. So we'll carry on back around here. So we're almost back towards the main entrance again. There is that cow again, stalking us. We've got the block of toilets just there. And here is the entrance for the next ride. So get your e-tickets there. You've got another ride height. This one is a level 3. And up into the station. Really nice open plan station. You've got them little touches of realism once again. But let's hop on for a ride, shall we? Wow, that was a really quick ride, especially for an RMC. I think maybe just bring down that first lift hill, because along with the first ride, I think it was a little bit too high, and then the incline that came down was way too sharp for it to level out and then go round that corner, which is where all them G-forces were coming from. So I think bring that down, make sure that you put banking on them corners again, and just extend that brake run just as it comes into the station. But a really nice little family ride. I think a couple of little tweaks and you would be proper on the money right there. But anyway, let's head on over to the final ride of the park. So we have this B&M Invert over here. It appears to be the main attraction of the park. I love how it goes over the exit path just there. So this is a level 4. And we'll come up into the station. So final ride of the park. Let's do it. Enjoy. That was without a doubt the best ride of the park, and clearly the main attraction of the park. This is where they put all of their money. This is going to be the big drawing point for people coming to this park. Yeah, a really great coaster. I think bringing in some of the feedback from the first two coasters could be applied here also. Just make sure that you're putting the banking on the corners, especially that long right-hander that you had right there. But I love that some of the inversions that you had, maybe just a little bit of smoothing here and there, just so it can transitions into them elements just a little bit smoother. And then just that moment of hang time at the towards the end of the ride. I don't quite think that worked, I'm afraid. I think it hung there for a little bit too long. You've got to think with B&Ms, they've got to have that momentum around them. But other than that, great job. And yeah, the coasters themselves may require a little bit of work, but I don't think that detracts from the park, because I love the park itself. I love all of the little realistic touches that you've put in, like the vending machines, the gift shops, all the backstage areas. I love all of that. And then as we have a look at it at night, yeah, it looks really good at night. There's a lot of great lighting around the park. It may be a little bit oversaturated in some places though, like this gift shop in front of us, for example. I think maybe just remove a couple of them lights, because it's quite blinding when you look at it. It's very oversaturated, very bright. And then the same with the Starbucks just on the left here. Maybe just remove some of them lights, and then possibly even bring them down the path as well, just to give that pathing just a little bit of subtle lighting. The KFC, again, maybe the same, but then the coaster in the background is just amazing. That's lit up beautifully with them yellow lights over there, and then you've got the spotlights underneath the RMC. Again, I would possibly just drop them into the ground just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more subtlety, or maybe even just change the spotlights from white maybe to a grey or something like that, just to bring it down ever so slightly, just to stop that oversaturation. But other than that, yeah, great job. And I really did like this park. There's so many touches of realism that I really like. I really do love stuff like that. Yeah, great job. But what did you all think? You're going to have to let me know down below in the comments. But thank you ever so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. I'm going to be back in a couple of days for another Planet Coaster Spotlight. I will see you all then. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and see you all in a couple of days. Bye, everybody!